Welcome classic rock fans to an episode of From the Wishlist, which is my opportunity to say thank you to those kindly souls that have sent me these little tokens of appreciation for this channel from my published Amazon wishlist. First of all, I want to say thank you to whoever has sent me this copy of In the Blue Light by Paul Simon. It comes in a lovely slipcase. This is Simon's reworking of some of his classic songs or album tracks that he felt could have been done better. I have to disagree. I prefer the originals, to be honest with you, although these are interesting arrangements. A lot of these great songs giving these almost jazz lounge affectations. It's an interesting album nonetheless, and I love Paul Simon as well, you know. Secondly, I'd like to say thank you to Mr. Hawkins, I think it was, who sent me this Warren Zevon collection. I really love this guy. I mean, I did a review of Excitable Boy, which is on my Patreon, which is a wonderful, wonderful album. This already features that album, but it features a few others that I've never heard as well. All these little albums in this slipcase. So this will be an opportunity for me to familiarise myself with Warren Zevon's other albums. Thank you so much for that. I'd like to say thank you to Dave Couch for sending me the Steve Hillage album, Rainbow Dome Music, which is a nice chilled listen. It really is. It goes down well this time of year, just relaxing in the garden. Nice digitally remastered series from Steve Hillage. He's actually included a note. Enjoy your gift. Really enjoy most of your videos, from Dave Couch. Thank you very much for this. I really have enjoyed it. A big thank you to whoever it was who sent me Power and the Glory by Gentle Giant. I had this as an MP3 file, but I didn't actually have a physical copy. This has obviously been rectified. This is wonderful because it includes the 5.1 Blu-ray as well. And when I do get around to installing a 5.1 sound system, this will be one of the first albums I listen to. It's an intriguing album, a concept album about the corrupting influence of power, shall we say. It's not the most accessible Gentle Giant album to listen to. It's it's quite hard work in some respects, but it's like all things, it's work that pays off. It really is a rewarding record to delve into. Thank you so much. It's so very generous of you to send that. Next one is this one. Somebody sent me the Rolling Stones, The Bigger Bang. Now, this is an album that I wanted to hear. Obviously, it was on my wish list. But it's a Rolling Stones album that's much maligned by a lot of people, so I thought I'd give it a listen to it. On hearing it, I thought it was an absolutely fine album. I really, really enjoyed the tracks. So there's some clunkers on here. I do feel this album suffers from being overlong. Years ago, when artists were restrained by sides of vinyl, if you like. But this, you could easily trim about 4 or 5 tracks off it, and I think it would be a better album, in my opinion. It would feature as one of the better later ones as far as I'm concerned. And someone has sent me this one, Kiss Unmasked. Now this was an album I had on vinyl years and years ago. I haven't listened to it since the 80s, to be honest, a long time. But this was the album where they went very poppy, of course, and it was one that was much maligned by Kiss fans as being an absolute betrayal of what Kiss should be. And this follows the very disco-fied Dynasty, however you want to pronounce it. And it's just that precursor to that ill-fated concept album, The Elder. Some people love The Elder. I feel it's a bit of a mixed bag, really. For me, Kiss really get on track again with the Creatures of the Night album. Now that's a real album indeed. Anyway, this album I rather enjoyed, despite its detractors. Is That You is a great song. It's one that Paul Stanley has said recently that he wished he'd pulled out for the last tour. I think he should have done. It would be nice to mix up the set list a bit. Shandy was a huge hit down under. It was very popular in Australia. Talk to Me, a lovely Ace Frehley number. Naked City I like. What Makes the World Go Round I cannot remember. Tomorrow I cannot remember. Two Sides of the Coin, She's So European. Again, a song that was slagged off quite a lot, but I quite like. Got a nice interesting keyboard bit in it. But no, I think it's a great album. It's a thoroughly enjoyable pop AOR rock album, what do you want to call it. But it's one that upset a lot of Kiss fans at the time. But thank you for sending this. I will listen to that. It'll be a stroll down amnesia lane for me. And this one, which isn't even out of the cellophane yet, is Wasp Golgotha. Now, I've been talking about Wasp on my Patreon and how much I enjoyed their early work and how they were a band that I followed years ago when I had hair, believe it or not. But this is one of their later ones, of course. This is one that obviously reflects Blackie Lawless, his born-again Christian religious fervour. The clue is in the title here, Golgotha. And I think it's quite a good album, to be honest with you. I do think it's quite a good album. I've done a short review of it already, but it's nice actually to have a physical copy of it once more. So I shall enjoy that. Thank you so much. Anyway, thank you so much for engaging with the wish list. I wish you all the very best. Hope you're all well and enjoying the summer. Hope you're staying safe, but more importantly that you keep listening.